Welcome back to another exciting edition of Joey's Table. What? Hold on, let me grab this mic. I have a broken headphone, but this is this is like the headphones that I have at work. Hi everybody! Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to be doing a video because I haven't done a video in almost over a year. We're talking last year around this time. I was going through some stuff and I was like, hey, I need some time, guys. And then I came back and I was like, I'm back. And I never came back after that. But I am back, I'd like to think. We're going to get into that, so let me get some things started. We have our big burrito. We just have like a bunch of eats from Walmart. I was like, today has to be a Walmart video because I was like, if I'm coming back, I have to showcase Walmart again. I have a corn dog. I have my original spicy chicken sandwich. I have my drink, and I have my hot sauce. So why don't we get into it? I'm going to go ahead and get the burrito all started. And yeah, this is one of my favorite dollar burritos that I get from Walmart. If you don't know anything about me, even a year later, I'm still a super cheap eater. So I just love like eating as much cheap food as I can. Let me get a napkin and wrap this up. And yeah, and you know what? I feel confident enough that you guys can actually move around with me. Ignore any of the additional sounds, okay? But yeah, I've been just doing my own thing. I had to pick up a lot of mental health support. Not that like I'm like going through it, or I just needed a lot of time off with COVID. I started doing this during the pandemic and quarantine. I needed this as like a way to stay productive from staying inside all day, and of course it was very successful. I had a lot of people that I was able to talk to and make videos for, which I was very happy for. But quickly, as soon as COVID was back to normal, people started going out, it became very hectic for me in terms of money, in terms of recording. I also started picking up like my own little side gigs and recording from YouTube. So it's just been a little difficult to record every day like I was doing, and I was close to like 2 videos a day for a bit. So I'm feeling a lot happier about it. Give me 1 second to put this in the microwave, okay guys? Beep. Alright. Now on our menu today, our wide selection, one of my favorite things to eat from Walmart is the original chicken sandwich. Includes the Polynesian sauce, comes fully cooked. It's with like whatever it's called. It tells you what time it was picked up, and I'm not going to tell you what time it is, so you won't know when I'm eating it compared to when it's made. So here goes the chicken sandwich. Got the chicken patty on there. Got a nice little brioche bun. I got the Polynesian sauce, which is always super good. It's just like a really sweet consistency. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, trying to balance this bun so it looks somewhat appealing. Alright. Oh. Can't tell me that does not look. Oh. Cannot tell me that doesn't look desirable. Okay. I feel like that's enough sauce. I mean, there's really not enough. It looks like I can squeeze out the last of that, but with one hand, it is not as easy. Okay. So let's go ahead and give a bite. Still a fanatic over this stuff. Divine. The taste of this chicken sandwich with the Polynesian sauce is out of this world. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's get some of this tapatio on there right before it's done in the microwave. Actually, I put it in there for 3 minutes and that burrito is gonna explode, so let me go grab that really quick. Oh yeah. She's ready. She is definitely ready. So the directions call for it to be loosely wrapped in a paper towel. So don't judge me for eating a paper towel, okay? Oh yeah. Okay. So guys, I got myself a kitty. I really wanted to get a kitty, and one of the students at my job had a kitty for sale. Just a little bit of hot sauce on there, nothing too much. She had a kitty that they had, like, I guess her cat had like a bunch of kitties, and she was trying to give them away to people who she can trust in. And of course, I was like, well, let me think about it. Hot sauce is a little different hot sauce taste. Added to the sweetness, not as enjoyable. Or is not enjoyable at all. Proceeds to dump even more hot sauce on top of something they say is not enjoyable. But yeah, they basically had a cat for sale. Not for sale, but she's giving away. So I was like, should I do it? Little background about me. I am insanely in love with cats. Like, I love cats. They're my favorite type of pet to have. But I was very unfortunate because I could not have any cats growing up. Like, I had cats like when I was like really little, but at some point my mom started having guests over to the house, and the guests couldn't have cats around them because they were allergic. So like the cats that we did have, we either got like tired of them and we didn't like play with them enough, and I was way too young to be taking care of them like that. And then my parents were just too busy with being able to take care of a cat, and then it just never worked out. Then moving to the city, black raspberry, sparkling ice. And then coming to the city, the roommates that I was moving in with, nobody either wanted a cat, they were super against the cat, or like the rent, like the additional fees you had to pay for the kitty itself, was just gonna be way too much for rent, and I was just not having it. Such a good burrito. Well, now what we ended up doing was I moved into a new place. So from the last time that this video was recorded, with whatever video it was, I was living at like a high-rise apartment, which wasn't a high-rise, but it went up pretty far, like 12 floors. And excuse me. And the rent there for me to get a cat, say like I wanted to get a cat as a pet, $450 in order for you to get a cat. That's the stick that's bent. Ooh. I mean, it's not bad, like nothing I can't eat, but it's not as beautiful as I'd like it to be. Who cares? Now I care because that bite sucked. But yeah. So I couldn't get a cat because it was just so dang expensive, and I wasn't ready to just drop $450 for a cat. But at my new place that I moved to, it's a little bit more of a cave, which hopefully I'll be able to show you guys very soon. It's a little easier for me to have a cat. So what did I do? I got me the cat. Not so much for a chicken sandwich, but for a corn dog, yes. So now I have a little kitty at home. Her name is Midnight. She's about 10 months old from today. And besides my 2 hamsters, she's my firstborn. And I don't know if you guys know what a firstborn is besides a child, but this is my firstborn pet besides my hamsters that I've had. She's been doing really well though. Like I would get nervous like when I'd leave and put her in the bathroom when I'd leave for work because she was like so small. And I'm like what you want to call a helicopter mom. I hover over my kitty. Like I'm just like, what the hell is she doing? Is she gonna get in trouble? Like, is she gonna get sick? Like, and she's like absolutely fine. She could completely live on her own. I love my precious baby so much. So yes, more pictures and videos to come of her. I'm trying to think. I moved. My new move has been so much better with my new place. Because before, in the apartment that I was living at, it was pretty pricey. Like we're talking a lot of money that I was putting down to live there, and then I was having problems with my partner at the time. So like rent was getting pretty hectic. Again, it's still COVID, so it was like getting a new job to make more money was going to be just as difficult. And I just couldn't. I couldn't make that happen. I wanted to make it happen. I'd get a new job so I could make more money. But with my YouTube, my streaming, my everything that I was doing at the time, there was just no way. And then I was like having like a bunch of chaos going on at home, with friends, with family, with work. And I kind of just wanted to like hide in a bubble. And I have, for the past few months, I've definitely been a lot more isolated to myself. But guys, I'm pretty confident in saying that like I'm ready to come back and be my normal self without having to feel like so restricted. It's very important that you take those breaks for yourself as well, so please keep that in mind. Not that you need me to tell you anything, but for yourself, really keep in mind that your mental health is very, very important. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not important to take care of yourself, because obviously it's the number one thing that you can do for yourself. In other news, please let me know below what you'd want to see. I would love to start seeing the comments pop up of what people would want me to do next for my next video. It'll give me a little bit more direction with starting back up to see who's still watching or what you'd want to see. I'm gonna try and make videos at least once a week. If I do any more than once a week, that'll be like my that'll be exceeding my goal. And of course, as always, shout out to my girl Angela Eats. Angela Eats is still rocking with me after all this time. I even had that break, and she still hits me up. And I still hit her up because I definitely do need to hit her up once in a while. But we're supposed to be doing a video too together sometime soon. She said she's coming out to Illinois, so we're gonna eat it up. Oh, bit my lip there for a second. I've also been remade my Instagram because I had like my old Instagram that I've had for years. But then I remade my Instagram into a brand new one just for myself, like my own personal. thinking about posting that too. If you'd want to check that out, you're welcome to. But on there, what's kind of even gotten me back into all of this was being on there. So on my Instagram story, they had it where you could record and do videos and like FaceTimes and like Zooms of stuff like that. Like a zoom filter where it would zoom in on your face, follow you around. I was obsessed with that. I was overly obsessed with using that. And I started making these like videos where I would record me eating. I would talk like super freelance, so a little bit more explicit. And then I would caption it, which I thought was super cool too. And let me tell you, I have such a blast with it. A bunch of my friends and family are like, he's weird. Or he's talking to himself, like having a good old time while eating, but they don't know the mukbang lifestyle. But after doing that for like a couple of times, I was sitting there looking at the camera and I was like, damn, I really feel like I'm missing something. And it was my viewers. Because again, I don't really care about the views as much. Like the views are always nice when I do pop on and I do see like a nice view count on some of my videos. But for the people who like to just sit down and watch my videos, whether it's start to finish, whether it's just a check-in, whether it's just to watch me eat, whatever, I've always appreciated that. It was such a pleasure eating for you guys, truly. I'm out of food. I'm almost out of time. I'm gonna post the video and do all that, so you might be seeing it uploaded already, which is hence why you're watching it. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. I don't expect everybody to be like right on board right when I return, just because I know what it's like to be on YouTube, watch YouTubers, be a YouTubee. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like, comment, or subscription button if you're new, and don't forget to hit something, or don't forget to do something, because you never know what I might post. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that notification bell, because you don't know what I might post. I might post me rambling at the end of my video and eating a bunch of like cheap Walmart food, which is always a good time. Again, thanks guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys again on my next video. Tries to wave out all that awkwardness. Bye guys.